Shiite asks Nigerian government to cut diplomatic ties with Israel over war against Palestine Hamas. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, has asked the Nigerian government to end diplomatic ties with Israel amid the ongoing war between the country and Palestine. This was stated by the Chairman Resource Forum of IMN, Prof. Abdullahi Dalandi, in Abuja on Saturday, condemning the prolonged escalation of the war and oppression on Palestinian territories. The Palestinian death toll since the war started past 7,700, according to the Health Ministry in Hamas Road, Gaza. In the occupied West Bank, more than 110 Palestinians have been killed in violence and Israeli raids. Reacting to this, Danladi in a speech said, "The essence of our gathering is to once again address you and the good people of Nigeria and beyond on the continued escalation of atrocities being committed on the people of Palestine by the Zionist State of Israel." It is on record that our leader, Sheikh Ibrahim el-Zakzaky, has been championing solidarity with not just the Palestinians, but all the weak and oppressed people across the globe. The recent events in the Middle East, and particularly the occupied land of Palestine, has opened another chapter in human history. For over 75 years, the Zionists have been killing and forcefully ejecting the Palestinians from their home under the watch and supervision of America and her allies. So far, several thousands have been killed, most of whom were children and women. Hospitals, schools, refugee camps, and worship centers have not been spared of the crimes of Israel. Where are the so-called champions of human rights and advocates of democratic and human values? America is not only silent, but in the flagrant abuse of human lives and freedom, as seen sending warships to aid and support Israel in its continual massacre. The wave of support being shown to the weak and oppressed people of Palestine globally by people of different faiths and nationalities, including some right-thinking Jews, is a clear testimony to the fact that the state of Israel today stands out as the most hated state in the world. He continued, "It is a known fact that Israel has serially violated Charter of the United Nations and resolutions concerning this illegal occupation, by which they have continued to extend and encroach into the very territory of the Palestine. Therefore, the resistance we all see by Hamas is, to say the least, in line with the cardinal principles of self-determination, self-defense, and right protection. These brave people have remained steadfast in their holy struggle. Thus, we salute and assure you of our continuous prayers and support. Indeed, the Islamic movement, under the revered leadership of Sheikh Ibrahim Zakzaky, has for over 3 decades consistently shown its unflinching support to the oppressed Palestine. We would like to call on those who are ignorant of the history and events of the Middle East and tend to see the Zionists as their brothers in faith, to see things beyond the prism of faith, race, color. The recent attacks on churches and hospitals are enough to show that it is beyond the issue of religion. Rather, it is crime against humanity which must be condemned. On this note, we join our forces in calling the Nigerian government to immediately cut off all relations and ties with Israel. They already tell government what they go do. I repeat, they already tell government what they go do. You just waste your time. Nigeria should leave Israel and Palestine to fight their fight while they focus on the hardship the citizens are facing in this critical time. Who wants to support Israel or Palestine should go over there and do so. I know send anybody make you throw bomb enter anywhere. And the thing is, this is on period. We have issues in this country, issues that need to be attended to. I have never heard the Shiites come out to speak of, oh, the administration is not doing well, or the administration is doing well, congratulations to those in charge. I have never heard it before. But what I've heard is them coming out to say they should intervene in a war. A war that you don't have. I don't even think that the kind of guns our military have. I don't think those kind of guns are even still in vogue. Whether that kind of firearm still there available. Do you understand? So yeah, so Nigeria should just leave Palestine and Israel to fight. This one, Emma Fenusi, they will come down. Just break away from Nigeria and cut diplomatic ties with Israel. That is one of the benefits of dividing Nigeria. Okay, oh. It can happen because of Christians. It's like asking Nigeria to cut ties with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which is not possible because of the Muslims. May Allah's Swat continue to bless, guide, and protect His chosen people, Israel. We Nigerian citizens and our Muslim brothers nation must stand with Israel with our full chest, inshallah. We're gonna stop. Oh. We're gonna stop. I support them. Let us go and fight Israel and launch all our arsenal on them. Which arsenal? Alright. So how would that create employment, curb inflation, and reduce unemployment in Nigeria? Shai should allow religions suspend their sense of reasoning now. Not be small suspend their sense of reasoning. Alright, you see all this issue that we have going on. Sincerely, it is not easy. I'm telling you. First of all, Nigeria will have to even try. I've said it before, Nigeria will have to trade with caution. Alright. Shah is where the Oga dey prison, come carry Palestine and Israel matter for head. The funny part is Israel and Palestine does not even care if Nigeria or Africa exists. Neither does Russia, France, Britain, US, etc. But here we are fighting, insulting each other because of them. I stand with Israel, I stand with Palestine, I stand with Russia, I stand with Britain and France and US, etc. Meanwhile, none of these countries regard us as something. I wait for the brainwashed Africans. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. I tell you, we have enough on our plate already, and you're calling on who to come and help us? So at the end of the day, let us face, make we face wetin face us. So wetin face us for this country, it's so much. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.